It's unfortunate we Muslims, we don't go through counseling before we get married, so you have to always find your way through, and when you don't add God to it, that is when you miss your way. What's up, guys? You welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ramisa, and in this video I want to share with you guys 5 things I've learned in my 6 years of marriage. Yeah, in April we're gonna celebrate our 6 years anniversary, and I am so excited to share with you my experience. I know it would have been so much fun if my husband was to be with me here, but it's quite unfortunate he's not here. But don't worry, guys, I got you covered. You know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Yeah, so if you have already subscribed, you know I love you. And if you have not subscribed, can you hit the subscribe button to join the family? Yeah, so without much said, let's dive right into the video. The first thing I want to share with you guys in my 6 years of marriage is patience and the willingness to adapt. Okay, so what do I mean by that? When we got married, you know, when you're newlyweds, you get people advising you have to be patient. Marriage is patience. Like, everybody who advise you will say you have to be patient, and you know, for a while you wouldn't really understand why they are telling you to be patient, because you know the person you get married to, so you'll be wondering why people are telling you to be patient. Alhamdulillah, I don't have any mother-in-law, sister-in-law issues, alhamdulillah. But you're gonna have, like, there would be certain situations that it will click you, like, okay, so this is why I'm supposed to be patient. My husband is totally different from me. Like, we have different characters. He's the calm type and I am the, you know, the type. 2 imperfect people coming together to be perfect in marriage. It wasn't easy. It has not been. You know, we are still growing. You know, 6 years, we are still growing. But there are certain instances that if you are not patient, you might do or say something that you later on regret. So I've really learned to be patient, honestly. And then your willingness to adapt. I was saying that my husband is a quiet type. Now I have to learn to adapt to his style, and he has to adapt to my style. Sometimes you have to be very flexible and adapt to be able to enjoy the beauty of marriage. Oh, this 6 years has been a roller coaster. Like, we've been doing so well. Like, you know, I've been adapting so well, and he has also been adapting so well. So alhamdulillah, like, we are cool. The second thing I would like to share with you guys is communication. So I've learned to communicate better now in my 6 years of marriage. You know how men and women, we do communicate differently. Our marriage is kind of like distance marriage. My husband has been away for, you know, for a while. Not a while, he has been away for a long time now. And communication is really important. It's really important in our situation. And even with the way we communicate our love is on a different level. Like, the way I show my love is kind of different from the way my husband shows his love. Like, I have to really understand, like, how he shows his love. I'm the testing type. Like, I love to test. My husband will tell you that when it comes to testing, I am the queen. I expressed myself more in tests, and my husband also understood it differently. I've learned to, you know how to construct my messages, because sometimes when you test, it comes out differently. The person reading it might not get exactly what you want to say. They might read it in a different concept, which might always cause problems. Me in the heat of the moment, I want to, like, vent. I want to talk. My husband is that type who would, you know, would want to even sleep on it and then later on talk about. So initially I wasn't getting it. I'm like, there is an issue we have to talk about. Like, we have to talk about it now. And he will be like, okay, so chill. If you are angry and then you say something, you might end up regretting what you say. You might even end up disrespecting your partner and later saying sorry. So for you to not say anything, just sleep over, calm down so that you guys can talk about it. So the third thing I want to share with you guys is learning how to be your own happiness. What do I mean by that? I have been in a distance marriage for years now, and then it was about time I learned how to be my own happiness, because I can't always depend on my husband to be happy. Even if your husband is with you, you have to learn how to be your own happiness. It is one secret in marriage that every woman has to learn. I know how much it has really helped me. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it's not always a walk in the park. Even before I got married, I'm someone who, I always make myself happy. We have this perception that your husband is supposed to make you happy. Yes, it's his responsibility to make you happy. But when you learn to also be your own happiness, trust me, it's for your own good. I know someone will ask, how do I make myself happy? So you ask yourself this question. So apart from my husband, what else makes me happy? When I'm watching my series, when I get my 24 and I'm watching, I'm so happy. Nothing can compare to it. When I get my telenovelas and I'm watching, I'm so happy. When I'm doing makeup, like my hobby, like what do I love? Even this, YouTube. So think of what makes you happy and then try and learn from that. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you guys is you can never know your partner. I am not perfect. My husband is not perfect. No one is perfect. My husband is a very private person. He doesn't want his stuffs out there. But babe, I'm sorry, I don't know who is listening to me right now. I don't know whose marriage I'm saving right now. So I have to go all in. Myself, I can't say I know myself 100%, not to talk of my partner. You have to free your mind. You can never know someone. There are instances whereby you know that, oh, my husband is this calm type, he can't do this, no way, he's not going to do this, and bam, he do that, and then you get the shock of your life. You'll be brokenhearted, you'll be shocked, you'll be surprised. So me, I've learned to free my mind over that. I can't know him. Up to now, baby, I'm sorry I'm saying this, but I have never seen my husband being angry. But he gets angry. I know he hides that part from me, which is okay. Even if he is angry and you ask him that, yo, babe, are you angry? He would even respond. Unlike me, who, if I'm angry, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not listening to you. But for him, he will calmly say, yes, I'm angry. He'll calmly say, I say, no, you're not angry. If you're angry, you won't reply. You won't talk to me. And clearly, he will say he's angry. But he always says that I have never seen his anger like it. I don't pray to see it. So I can't say I know my husband 100%. So it's something I've told myself, I can never know him. No one is perfect. So that I wouldn't be so surprised or so shocked when, I'm not saying he'll go and do something. No. No. Babe, I don't think you're going to do anything to surprise me. Oh no. So yeah. The last thing I want to share with you guys is trusting God with your marriage. That is the last thing I want to talk about. But that is the most important thing in marriage, is to trust God with your marriage. Sometimes we get caught up with certain situations and then we tend to switch a little bit from God, forgetting that He's the only person we can talk to. He's the only person who can help us. We find refuge in friends and family. That is okay. I'm not saying that you can't talk to your friends, you can't talk to your family members when you have issues. You can, that's fine. But the main person who can save your marriage is God. trust me on that. Okay, so my advice to anyone who is about to get married: marriage is a very beautiful thing. When it comes to you, grab it. Never conclude in your mind that marriage is difficult. You can't deal with the stress marriage comes with, especially when you hear people talk about their bad experiences they've had in marriage. You see these hands here, they are not the same. Some people are really enjoying their marriage. We have other people who are also going through hell in their marriage, and for all you know, one person is not willing to adapt. One person is not willing to be patient. One are not even willing to bring God into their marriage. That is for all you know. Okay, so you don't have to make any decision based on someone's bad experience. Just know who you are marrying and you'll be fine. You're gonna get lots of advices from people, but trust me, 80% of them are not going to work for you, because we are different people altogether. So this brings me to the end of our conversation, guys. I hope you learned something. Thanks for sticking with me, but don't forget that marriage is what you curate it to be. Give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it, and leave me a comment at the comment section below if you have any experience that you want to share with me. I would love to read them. So see you in my next video. Be good, be kind to one another, and then peace out.